What is going on, guys? Solid Nate is here. Talent on loan from God. I want to go over a game that I just got done playing. It's nuts. So let's go through this journey together. I will walk you on through. Okay, so what we have here, let me turn this down a little bit. Okay, so what we have here is the Malayans, who I'm not very familiar with, versus the Franks. Now let me take off the fog of war. Let me show you what I'm dealing with is the Malays. The Malays. Advance to the next stage 66% faster. Fish traps cost less. Battle elephants cost less. And Karambi warriors. I didn't really use the Karambi warrior at all. I don't really know much about it. Let's take a look at the Karambi warrior. Sheep only takes half a population unit. Wow. Wheat versus cavalry and archers. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I mean, you could just make a bunch of them. They only take half a unit. Crazy, huh? But yeah, and then militia line is replaced with additional food. Yeah. So I never use the Malays. Like I said, he's the Franks. Very, very common in my ELO level to be matched against the Franks. I was trying to be the Celts, but I ended up being the Malays. Just, I don't know how it happened, but let's speed it up a little bit here. Early game, there's nothing really too much that ever really happens, right? Make sure my mic is on. Yep. Mic is indeed on. So yeah, my start was normal, really. Well, actually, I lost my scout. You can see the blue. So I ran my scout right into there. I was trying to do some laming, and I ended up screwing it up. I believe he takes a boar. I wanted to look at that. I wanted to look into that. Did he already get it? Can we go back? Yeah, sure. Restart from the beginning, sure. Okay. I need to see where my boars are. He did take a boar. Didn't know he was capable of it. Okay, let's watch him do that. I was looking around really hard for that boar and I couldn't find it, so he must realize, like, okay, well, he's wide open. Let's go steal a boar, right? Let's put this in slow-mo when he does it. He actually took my boar. See, most people in my ELO cannot do that. I can, but I realized how important it is if you can pull that off. I mean, what do you get, 350 food? 340 food? It's a big deal. So he does the thing where he kind of swerves back and forth. That's one way to do it. I usually use a stop. Ooh, and he almost got killed there. But he pulled it off. Good for him. So he got my boar. So other than like losing my horse and all that, I kind of had like a little bit of a different start. I had like 6 people on wood actually to start the game. As you can see, I have this massive farming empire already because of my extra wood, so that kind of helped, kind of worked out in that way, didn't it? But you'll notice here soon that the reason I fall behind is because I don't have wood. So I'm constructing a wall just expecting there to be some rushing, and there was. I don't understand how these villagers keep on going over here. They must just be spawning villagers. See, like, he just murdered a few of my villas, right? Let's turn it on pause here. So he's 32. I actually somehow have more villas than him. Not for long. Watch him cut that one down, right? Cut it down. And now I just put everyone there. I'm like, fuck this. Let's just kill these horses. So I did that, and I still have 33 villagers left. And we start going to castle, and I did that, you know, like before him. He wasn't there yet. He had a ton of people on wood. But now he's walling the base, which is a smart thing, because he must know that, okay, I'm going castle. He needs to get some protection up, right? So I don't have the wood, otherwise I'd have made horses right away and rushed him, right? I'd have put some cavalry on him. But I get there, but it's just kind of slow. And of course the next thing I do is I make a monastery, because I see a relic right here, and it's like, let's get the relic. And let's get, you know, let's try to get as many relics as we can, because I love doing that. But yeah, he has horses already. I break Right into his base, there's a hole. Do I get a single villager? I get one, it looks like. Maybe one. I don't even know if I got one. Now I try to push it a little bit. I get this barracks, or I should say siege workshop. He has plenty of horses, but now I have pikemen. He doesn't want to fight that. And on top of that, I'm starting to get some monks. Trying to grab some of his horses. Still don't get anything there. Now he tries to take... Yeah, I'm still trying to push this, but he's repairing it. He's trying to go for me now. And he leaves. We get some fire on them. I was going to say, a monk got to use something here, right? No? So all the while I'm still attacking. I have my catapult here. He's putting up a castle. I was focusing really hard on that at the moment. I was watching this attack a lot. And here he goes right behind me, just cuts up all my wood choppers. Unfortunate, but let's take a look at where we're at here. 59 villagers for that dude, compared to 39 for me, 38. Rapidly losing them. Yeah, I mean, poor play by me. Look at this. I get some conversions. Got a couple knights out of that, but look at my villagers at 30. He's at 66. Look at the score. I definitely suspected I was in pretty much a lot of trouble here right now. I'm trying to get my villagers back up. I'm making them, see? Doing what I can. And as soon as I get more wood, I'm sure I'm going to be putting up another TC. But another thing I did is I had all these monks. Let's slow this down a bit. I had all these monks, and I'm like, let's grab these relics, dude. Let's get myself back in this game. So I'm putting my monks all the way out here. I got like 3 relics already, and these guys are kind of exploring. And he somehow missed that. He didn't notice that, so I got the monk there. And by the way, I scouted this, and I saw he was making these axemen. And so I said, what is the counter to these axemen? Well, it's going to be archers. So already I'm transitioning to archers, see? Because I'm like, I'll have to beat axemen and cavalry. That's what he's going to do. So I'm like, let me make a bunch of archers and get some pikes. That's my only way back into this game, you know? And he's giving me a chance. Like, he was booming hard here. He could have came and just killed me, but he just decided not to do that. So I'm jumping back in the game. It's like tie right now. See? Like, how I reboomed when he had 3 TCs. Or he had 3 TCs. I have 81 villagers. He now has 99. That's sloppy by him. I don't know what he was trying to do. What he did. Was he not making villagers? And I was. I only have 2 TCs. 3. I have 3. Never mind. I have 3. Making a 4th here. But yeah, that was my plan. It's like, let's get some archers and pikemen. But I don't have a lot of I don't have a lot of production buildings, you know. I got just 3 archery ranges now, and just 1 barracks somewhere right here. Made that siege workshop because I was like, he's gonna have those axemen. Now here comes one of his first pushes. I got a bunch of monks. Okay. I was like, let me take a few of those horses. I didn't get any though, right there. So now he's looking mighty strong, isn't he? Let's slow this down again. 166 with 137 villagers versus 100 villagers, 159. So I have a bigger army right now. But look at all these defensive buildings he's got. You know, he's got all these castles everywhere. 1 villager down, alright. This is a poor move. I didn't really, I guess, realize what was going on here. But yeah, I quickly got out of there, which was smart, because I'm like, that castle's going up, man. And immediately I cancel my TC too. I mean, pretty quickly, I'm sure. Yep. And that villager's gone. But, it's looking okay for me here. I'm still booming, I'm sure. I'm not. Well, I will be. You know, I'm not going to be sitting here not making villagers for a while. Look at how long I'm going without making those villas. That's crazy. Like, what are you doing, Nate? You have population space. What are you doing? I know I got to Imperial Age already, and I see this raid here, and this could be GG right here. I mean, look at how bad this is. Terrible play. Like, I have a lot of shitty things. But yeah, I'm bringing in my monks. I'm like, I want them. And here's my archers causing some chaos with some traps, taking down that first castle of his. See, I can't do everything at once. I gotta make hotkeys. But this is not a worthwhile trade for me. I'm throwing away my gold. But how many relics do I have? I have all 5 relics, guys. And here's these conversions I'm getting. So I got a few of these horses for myself. And yeah, I'm gonna win that fight, man. I got a lot of pikemen. I'm surprised he never made monks to take on my battle elephants, but you'll see he never does. So we do take down that castle. I must not have Thumb Ring yet. The archers are great, but these paladins can take a ton of arrows, you know? And this is bad. He's gonna get my treb. Yep, he does. This is all just terrible by me. Just taking these paladins. They're gonna kill me, man. At least the elephants got there to fuck them up some. But yeah, we successfully get a TC, right? Yep, he's giving up on it. So here we go with these paladins. Those are all his conversions. I start chopping up his villagers a little bit. Look at my villagers, only 67 guys. He's got 134, but hardly any army. So who has the advantage? I guess I'm not sure. He doesn't have much of an army going on. Well, he used those. I didn't even notice that. He killed my monks. And I have a lot of idle villagers too, just sitting around. Like, eh. Let's slow it down here. There's too much going on. So look at this. I'm just giving away my archers. That was not intentional, but there's so many things going on all the time, you know? So I threw all my guys in this TC and just kind of hoped it was going to be okay. He could probably chop down that TC with these paladins. I would bet. Look at how quickly it's going down, guys. Yet he left. And I brought in some pikes. All the while here, he's got a ton of paladins. And he's going to get my treb. Easy. Easy for him to do that. Trebuchet's down. Where's my conversions, man? They're all down too. So it looks like I'm gonna win this fight. Kind of barely though, huh? I'm not even gonna win it, am I? I will. Barely won. And look at all this stuff. He's still chopping my village. 65 villagers only, man. His economy's untouched. 129 vills. Just farming away. What I should have done, yeah, look at that, man. I should have brought in some horses. I gotta be better at raiding, you know? Get horses inside the base and just go crazy. They're always exposed, you know? Like, his economy's doing great, but he's not really making the army. I don't know. He was more of a boomer like me, I guess, right? He was more of a boomer. Where right now, this game, I'm more of a... I have more military than villagers. These relics are so big, though. What do they give you? Like, look at all the gold I get. Every, like, half a second, I'm getting another 3 to 4 gold or whatever. It's awesome. And it lasts for the whole game as long as you keep those relics. So, that's huge to keep those relics. Massive. Look at this. There goes my economy again. And these TCs aren't enough to protect against those paladins, man. He's going to probably chop this TC. Oh, I got monks, though. So he says, heck with it. He's going to leave. I got a full health paladin. That thing's going to go down, though. So he decided to go. I'd say probably a poor decision. Now, am I finally booming back? I mean, where's my villagers at, Nate? What are you doing? Okay, finally I'm queuing some builds. You can see up here. Yeah, I gotta be more aware of that. Like, always, man. This was a pretty good fight for me. Underneath the castle, though, you don't want to be fighting under there. But yeah, see, man, we got these archers. Archers are so good. But I notice he has these bombard cannons, and I'm like, oh, this ain't gonna work. Those are perfectly accurate. He's gonna kill my trebs. And I use my archers to take out his bombards. That's a big deal. But funny right here that my archers held up as good as they did. Look at how badass those archers are, dude. It's because he went after my trebs and just let me slaughter him. That's why. Now right here, I wanted to transition to bombard cannons. And I saw he was taking down my university, and I'm like, quickly get the villagers there. Barely save it. I start researching chemistry so I can make my own bombard cannons. Plus that helps my archers too. Let's slow it down. Oops. But yeah, right here I realize I'm like, I just have to hold my ground and just shoot, I guess. Nowhere to run. Let's just go. And the archers do an awesome job. Look at that, dude. Like, archers are OP. They can fire wherever they are as long as they're in range, you know. So I decided to fall back just a little bit, get some more pikes in front of me, and then bam, start shooting again. Pretty good strategy. I even had a monk in there doing some work. Yeah, archers are super good. But yeah, look at this. He's taking on my villagers with his dudes here. But look at it, I finally have reboomed back to 117. That could have happened a lot quicker. And somehow, look at the score has changed. He's probably wondering, like, what the fuck? What's going on? I wonder why he never did trips. That's what he should have done. Because I didn't have much of an answer for that. Once again, the archers are doing their job. Just making a huge ball and just firing away. I had so many archers, I could basically take down these damn rams even. I had so many archers. Like, holy crap. But yeah, these archers are super effective against these throwing axemen, dude. They're crushing them. Here comes some scouts. I wasn't very worried about that. But over here, I notice he drops... I eventually noticed that anyway. Now, I finally have some of these. See? The bombard cannons? Finally, there's my first shot. It only does about 300 a hit. Trebuchets are way more effective. But look at this. The archers on a hill are just doing their work, man. Here comes another bombard cannon. Yeah, I finally jumped into my TC to take out his guys. And here we go with one of these pretty good raids. He's going to get a few villagers of mine, I'm sure. But I'm population maxed right now. See that? We're going to jump in the castle. I got my murder holes, by the way. Right away I did do that. So I have my murder holes. That's a noob technique, but look at how helpful it is here, man. I got my murder holes, just killing the crap out of them. So he's trying to fix this castle, but it's not going to really work for him, is it? Got just 2 bombard cannons with another one probably coming, a couple more coming. And that was probably a bad idea to do what I did up there, try to like be in the range of the castle, but I thought the castle was going to go down soon, but it did not. I think the key here is that I had these pikemen in front of my archers, kind of keeping them alive. That was really important. And he's blowing through all kinds of stone. Look at this. He's just blowing through his stone, repairing it. His castles are a lot cheaper, so it's going a lot slower, isn't it? Yeah, because the castles for the Franks are so cheap. But yeah, we survived the attack and have reboomed. I'm back to population maxed. He's not. So with his massive economy, let's take a look here. Hold on. So yeah, he's out of gold. That's his problem. I have the relics, dude. That's why. You know, I got the relics, man. And I saw he had all these paladins coming up, and I'm like, okay, I gotta get some pikes over there. I was a little worried about this. Yeah, I was pretty worried about this. But here we go. There it goes. Archers are doing pretty good against the paladins, and these guys are being protected. But right now, I just didn't think any micro was really going to help me here, so I'm like, just shoot. And he got a shot off on my bombard cannon. Wow. I just didn't want to let those paladins get close. He's super scared of his the conversions. That's why he ran away. We got the castle, by the way, too, and he took out the bombard. So yeah, look at him, man. He's falling apart big time. He has no resources. What the heck? What's going on, bro? It's because my army's staying alive. That's why, I think. His is very, I don't know, farm intensive. And look at all my resources all of a sudden. I still got lots of resources left. I'm going to lose that paladin, I'm sure. Nope. He's not going to get healed, though. But yeah, I have pretty cheap things. I'm building, these pikemen and then these archers. And now, by the way, I transitioned over to horses. I'm like, let me get some raiding in. So I'm going to do some raiding right here. It's about damn time I do some raiding. We have full upgrades, by the way, on the blacksmith. We got everything. So here we go. I'm like, let's get some more castles. Like, keep pushing in. I still got these bombard cannons. By the way, look at this. I have nobody on gold, yet the gold keeps coming in. That's the power of those relics. I have nobody on gold right now. None. I mean, I could have people on gold, right? I have some gold still. I got some gold right here. I used most of my gold, actually. It's off the map. There is no gold, actually. There's no more gold. We've used it all. But I got the relics, dude. Such a big deal. For sure. And I have all this... I have quite a bit of stuff I could sell, too. I could use my market. But yeah, look at how sloppy. I should be building lumber camps and lots of idle villagers here. Well, there's only 9. But see the raids, guys. The raids. I killed his economy even more. Look at this. We're killing his economy. That's awesome. And he has no more stone to repair. And that's done. So I'm just like thinking to myself, castles. Take down his castles. I saw this coming in, but I wasn't too concerned because I'm like, well, it's just scouts. I can throw those in the, or light cavalry, whatever. I can throw those in the castle and chop them up pretty good. So I wasn't too worried about a scout right there. Just throw them in the TC, throw them in the castle. I'll be fine. This guy's sitting here just doing some work over... Yeah, see, look. That's the power of just sending in some horses. They might just sit there and just chop shit down. Got to do that in these low elo games for sure. But yeah, right here, his whole army's dead. We continue to push in. I lost a couple there, but I realized that and moved back. And these bombard cannons, nobody can get close to them. My ball of archers is too powerful, along with these pikes. And here goes his last raid of the game, guys. He comes in with some paladins. I wasn't concerned about that at this point. I'm like, nah, look at the score, though. I'm like, plus I have all these TCs everywhere. I'm like, I think I'm safe from that. And my bombard cannons continue to push in. And very soon that is going to be all she wrote. So eventually he probably could have chopped through. Like, he wasn't even focusing here. He should have at least put him on 1 TC. But he didn't even do that. He's just given up. And so at this point I jump in, and he's in major trouble. That's it. He calls the GG. So he ends the game with 111 population, 89 villagers. I end it with 200. Oops, I went to the beginning. What? Well, that's dumb. I'll try to cut that out, I guess, if I edit this. I don't really want to. Fog of War. Demo loop. Yeah, That's stupid. Okay, so here's the stats. I replayed the game real quick so we could go through the stats. So I had him on the military, and they say I had him on the economy. He's got me on tech, society, total score. Okay, let's go through the military. For once, I finally had more units killed than lost, and the key to that is archers, because archers just die less, you know, because they can all sit in a ball and just keep firing and firing. Had some conversions, 85 army. So now, they said I had the largest economy. Did they... I don't know why they said that, because look at the score there. You know, he had a better economy, right? For some reason, they gave that one to me. Don't know why. I don't understand that. Because he had a better score. Technology. He had 40 research. I only had 37, I guess. Okay. Well, I know I had my wood and my farm upgrades. At least the heavy plow. I know I didn't do the other one, but I don't think it's really recommended to even do that anyway. Spirit of the Lie. You watched a video of his about that. And here we go, the Villager High and the Relics. So he had 5 castles. But dude, I captured 5 relics and got 6,800 gold off of it. And I would have continued to get gold throughout the whole rest of the game. So capturing the relics is super important and awesome. Like, I love to do it. Get a constant supply of gold. You don't even need to do anything. It's just sitting there coming in as long as you have the relics in your monastery. So he was more of a boomer with 148 villagers, but 136 is fine. And then there's your timeline. Essentially, it's just like even a big drop. That was when he probably did his first raid. I spiked back up. Bam, bam, bam. Slowly up just like a stock. So that's the game, guys. I had a lot of fun playing that one. So they don't say my score, though. Let's go look at what my score is right now. Because I haven't played any games since then. 1157, so it was around that elo. Anyway, guys, that's all I got for you today. Take care.